I'll just simply say in my Discord
I didn't even know you had a Discord.
it's with the Rexiomes, really.
Ah, I'm not in that. Oh, it's there. Okay.
It's the
There you go.
yeah, joined. And I figured saying if I am going to be like live streaming, I created like live stream thing. So
Ye-
now I need to actually get in the game. I guess if we still want to play on my session.
I don't really mind at all.
What?
I get the same things from both, so I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't really mind either, but I guess we kind of got like a set spot that we're doing in.
Hmm.
Uh, if we ever join in with laughing again, we just get to redo some of the missions that we already doing.
Hmm.
Which I guess that's the fun of like getting to still continue doing is like uh join in with everyone else and get to do the same stuff.
Um, just tell me when the game's up. Uh, Lobby thing.
What chicken mission? There, it's starting. Probably show up after I load it in, and I'm still on the Russian map, so I didn't need to go into my single player to switch over or something.
Hmm.
But yeah, the quarry. So I guess let me look at the local map and see what maybe we need to do. Like maybe we have to like unlock. Yeah, maybe we gotta do one of these first ones. Just I think
Yeah, tell me one of those. Yeah.
one that I have accepted right now, which I'm curious on trying, is actually using the seismic things.
Hmm. First time I've seen that.
Yeah, so like look at Tagger Oil and the first one on that, which in the next one is bring to yeah, each one. So like maybe we just need to do one of these like first few things because the next ones that are showing locked are going to the quarry. So we probably just need to do one of these contracts.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get a truck that has a seismic and uh, I'm going to go to the north one if you don't mind grabbing a truck with a seismic for the other ones.
Yeah. To restart my game, it's glitched out.
Oh, oh hello, or is it? Oh, that's fine. I'm if you want to watch the replay, it's I'm saving them onto YouTube, so that's why I'm fine doing it on Twitch now. Which, if anyone's watching a recorded one, I think I'm moving back on Twitch. I'm probably going to stay on here for as unless I find a reason to go back to YouTube. Trying to think of what truck. Let me see if I gotta figure out which trucks can use these. Yeah, that I obviously can't. I know this can't. This one, all it has is, yeah, just that back thing. Doesn't let you switch anything. So So if you ever have a mission just to get like two things or just need a tro, that's what I see the A and K truck that you've shown where to get.
Where?
The the
Oh,
nice
that one. Yeah.
yeah, the nice use of this truck uh as powerful as it is and stuff, that's pretty much the best use it has is just carrying two loads of something or just towing.
Hmm. It can have a trailer, so.
Yeah, or if you put a trailer, so I guess like you can go up to like having more loads if you need to,
Hmm.
but you can't hitch anything to it,
Yeah.
like those those hitch trailers or so.
So.
Let me see I think this one
Okay.
should have the ability for seismic.
Geological, right?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. North, you say, or where
Uh,
do you
I'm
want me to go?
I guess like I'll go north, saying it's the
Okay.
first one. But then again, like which way's north? Like this is where you really need us to tell on the compass which way is north. Do I have to look up what direction that compass is pointing?
Uh, if you are in the map, it says uh, uh, in the top right how far you are away from each point. Oh, it also says when you're just driving around.
Oh, so exiting out of the garage, are you pointing north towards the north?
I'm not sure. Wait.
Because maybe north is just going like towards the left. There's a north and south, so like
Mm-hmm.
if yeah, I guess like go on the opposite end of the garage, saying that you're exiting out first, because I need to still find a truck that has a seismic here. I might have to buy a truck. Well, let me check the international that I have here. Yeah, this one can use it.
Okay.
See if I
I hit a pole.
see now I could get mud tires. But I am kind of wondering if I want to get mud tires. Because I've seen like how poor it can be driving on the road with mud tires.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I'm gonna get mud tires. It's pretty useful. More so than caring about driving on the roads. Don't need a raised, apparently. Doesn't even have like tires that needs raised. Got that. Got the only engine this needs. Got the high-powered winch.
Mm.
Gotta get level 16 for that, so doesn't look like I could go in deep water.
Okay, I think the white is north. White on the compass.
Okay, I
Uh,
kind of figured probably the
yeah.
case. See, does your inside your truck ever say it? On happen to be leaving nighttime.
Mm.
So you're like, there's no function to even use this thing really. So
Yeah, it might be something when we reach the
yeah,
correct place. I don't know.
yeah. That's why I wanted to try this like little mission. Is like I'm curious how we use these,
Uh-huh.
and for once I actually use these for a mission.
Yeah, so they showed us these at the start of the game and then just never used them.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like all the contracts and stuff you did, like with Laughing or so, like you never had a mission to use this.
Yeah.
I guess like each each map, like, because you could have like right at the start jumped to Russia if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm. Just be um, very hard on you as you didn't have any gear or mud tires or anything. If you jump
Yeah.
straight here.
Well, I have noticed there is quite a bit of road on this Russia that you can't get around to with.
Yeah.
I think I've noticed like with like each map, like they have set of tasks that you can easily do with starting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So like you could have jumped back and forth on them until you like upgraded enough to get like the mud tires and such.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be searching for the north one if you can like do the next closest one, saying you're much further than
Yeah.
me.
I'm trying to like figure out which direction I'm trying to go to.
Okay. Well, it says like
Uh,
south or west, so
uh-huh.
it's either the bottom of the map, I'm guessing, or like all the way to the west side or left side
Yeah.
of it.
I'm just driving in a random direction. I'm getting closer to both of them.
Okay.
So,
I'm just following this road that's going towards the
yeah.
west side of more. Oh, you know what? I should have gone up. Should have took it in one of the turns. You know what? Let me do
Maybe should have
this.
bought fuel or something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There's a fuel station I could go
Ow.
right over here by. Might do that.
Mm-hmm.
See when I get over there. I think I'm running a truck that's not too bad on fuel, really.
Is that a, that's a car in the water over there. Hmm.
It's probably another. Well, it might have been one of those upgrade things, which I think I
No,
know. I noticed there
was
was
that,
a some pit that I passed by that I guess you got an upgrade because like it looks like it would have been an upgrade, but it didn't. Because you know how upgrades it had like a car with like that upgrade symbol on
yeah.
top of it. I saw one of those in a deep hole.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I went down there and
Yeah.
got it.
I wonder how hard it was to get down there.
Uh, Getting down, not so hard, but getting up, back up, that was, yeah.
Uh, it's a challenge.
Yeah.
Wonder why there's no mission right here to fix this broken antenna or wired metal tower. Here, I'm going to turn on to, I think, I'm going to switch to all wheel. Since they're get.
Mm.
You know, with how tilting I am with this or so, I'm not sure if I wanted to pull a fuel truck or a fuel tank though.
Yeah.
Ooh. I am not gonna like how so top heavy with this thing. It's gonna easily tip over and it's gonna be such a pain. We might like if we easily fall over at times we might want to like driving by each other.
Yeah.
or at least one of us be carrying it and just the other being a support. Because I am really getting close to falling over here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can help you if you do that.
Yeah, so I'm trying to drive very careful. Already getting a little stuck. But luckily there's
It's
trees
definitely
right
wrong.
by me.
Yeah, the developers were quite good with the math making. Map making.
Oh yeah.
You can almost always get a tree if you get stuck.
Yeah,
There are very few places where you can get stuck and there's no trees or nothing to hook on.
yeah, like that hole or the Alaska had like a lot of spots that get to
Hmm.
that's not with a anchor point. Thing with like I find with Alaska, ooh, ooh, yep, fell over.
Oh no.
Trying to cross this bridge and then of course I tip over.
Uh, Bridges here are very annoying to cross.
Yeah. What truck are
It's,
you using by the way if you're not having
uh,
tipping problems?
I am in the Azov 5319. I think it's a level locked truck. I am a little higher level, I think. I'm level 16. I
Oh, you
think your lock
gotta
is at level 16.
oh, you gotta get to rank 16. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, I
Very handy.
guessing it's a truck that it's US actually.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's a hole.
Oh, it's level 14, which
Oh,
next
level
level
14.
I'll be able to get it.
Nice. I definitely recommend it.
I could get the as of 6413.
Not sure which one that is. Don't know much about these Russian trucks.
Okay, okay, it's 6,830 points. Get that one.
Mm.
What I would like to get, but I think you gotta search for it, and that's why another reason why I wanted to get to the next place is the Tuz 420. Looks like a tank.
Oh, the um, aquatic APC or
Yeah, I guess it's forget what was it you call a car that can turn into a boat?
uh, a, um. I know that you can get an APC in this armored personnel carrier,
Let
and
me
they
look
are
at this.
usually able to float.
This one shows on the picture to using this thing, so maybe I might just
Yeah.
buy the one that I can get at the moment. 'Cause the truck I was using, yes, I can use it. It's just, oh my goodness, so top heavy.
Which one are you using?
You know, maybe I'll use off-road tires, because maybe the mud tires are like shrinks down times or so. I was using the international.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, and looking at them swapping back and forth, I do see this one a little wider tires. Or like the tires are like wider from each other.
Hmm.
So maybe this one will be a little better. Might just sell this truck. Because I'm not sure if
Southwest
I
is definitely in this
just haven't
direction.
found much good usage more with this truck.
Yeah. Oh,
Especially like I'm not even using the race suspension and this thing's like feels top heavy.
hmm.
Well,
That's a little glitch.
probably any truck using these things are probably put out, so it's probably not going to be much of a difference. But in case, I feel like
Yeah.
just selling this. Let's try this truck. I like this Caterpillar, the Caterpillar CT. That's pretty much looks like a Mack truck.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
It's a very powerful truck. Even like I'm pretty much not caring about fuel consumption.
Hmm.
This one actually has pretty good. Oh, and it has a lot of fuel, so yeah,
I
this.
had trouble with the mud in that one. But otherwise, it's quite good.
Which one?
The caterpillar.
Oh, the truck Caterpillar one.
Yeah,
Yeah. It. Were you using mud tires at all?
I think so.
It could be like because of like small tires and uh that's why I'm starting to like look into like even just like tire size of these things because
Yeah. I think I just Austin powered my truck.
what does that mean?
Uh, do you not know what Austin
I
Powers is? Or-
I know the movie. I never watched it.
Uh,
It's. I think we never cared to watch it because of the jokes that were in that show that
uh,
we won't find funny or just find it just offensive.
yeah. So in that movie, Austin Powers, um, so basically wedges the front and the back completely up against a wall or something.
Oh,
So it's completely stuck. Just can't move at all.
interesting. This is a very slow truck, but very fuel efficient. It looks like, and it's like all-wheel drive and differential all the time. Interesting.
Which one? Oh, that one.
Yeah, I have the slightly, I guess like a older version of your kind,
Yeah.
but probably this is going to work better than the international that I was just trying. Like I could have gotten the job done, but like it might have been a few attempts and annoying tipping over
Mm-hmm.
random times that me trying to just get over something and I'm like, oh, whoops, I was too careless that time and then tipped over.
Yeah, I've had that a good few times.
Yeah. And also I'm trying all-terrain tires rather than mud tires this time. So I think I know is like with the mud tires, it's like they're half filled of air or so, so they're like more squished down.
Yeah, that is what you do with mud tires usually.
Yeah,
You lower the air pressure so they spread better over the mud. So you
yeah.
kind of like float on the mud.
Does look like it tips you more. Which makes sense also on like the non on the roads why like it's harder to go decent speed on just normal like even just dirt roads or so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can definitely see the fuel consumption when you use mud tires.
Yeah.
Especially when you're IRL.
I never done this kind of driving in real life.
Yeah.
Any like very few times, but I can't even remember having to drive on uh, a mud road or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a truck like a year ago now? A year and a half ago now. And it, when you when I had different air pressures, you could really see just how much it affected speed and fuel consumption and everything.
Yeah.
So when I was on roads, I had high high tire pressure. When I was doing anything else off-road and stuff, I lowered the pressure a bit.
How'd you pump them back up though?
Hmm. Just with the air pump.
I just had a air pump with the truck.
Yeah. Just plug in the cigarette lighter and off you go.
Thing.
Hey, I got my truck unstuck.
I the only trucks I've driven was like civilian kind of trucks, like
Yeah.
or the one that I probably has is just like more like I still like nearly call it like a car. It's just
Mm.
a kind of big car.
Yeah. Biggest off-road truck I've driven had I think 46 or 49-inch tires. Like big mudder tires are really fat and chubby.
Interesting. Oh, tires chubby.
Where am I?
These are certainly hard roads though to drive on. Like keep they're like very angled roads. Like I'm
Uh-huh.
pivoting sideways almost.
I honestly have no idea where I'm going. I'm just trying. Oh, it started beeping.
Oh, your thing's beeping. Or you're way over that down there.
Yeah, I'm almost at the south point. I'm 90 meters away from it.
I'm 160 meters now. And I had to like
I
restart because I fell over.
think it starts beeping at 100.
Almost falling over again too. Like I knew we're using these things like oh my goodness, they're like top heavy. Really don't like
Oh, start seismic vibration.
the other game like because you really didn't
Oh,
have for some maybe the maps were just that flat or something that you never barely worried about tipping over. So
yeah.
I always liked like I enjoyed like having the cranes and like uh always like being like the crane person, but this game like it's now making me not really like to ever use the crane because most of your driving is trying to keep yourself from falling over. Wow, there's like
Yeah, yeah, an interesting animation for the vibration stuff.
this is a
Oh,
crazy
ow.
bridge here. Oh my goodness. I have to like balance one side of tires on a log just so I don't tilt. It's like a one log, like a two-logged bridge that only one side of your truck can drive onto. I just got past it, but like that was a little scary looking.
That sounds interesting. I've not gone down there, so I don't know what you're talking about.
It looks like you got the
So,
south point. It just
yeah,
it went away on me.
the west would be somewhere up there.
Did your thing plant something or so?
It like folded out and then vibrated and stuff.
Oh,
Was just done.
I guess it shot like sound waves into the ground to like map out that spot or so.
Yeah.
It's kind of my guess is how this equipment works. It is called like seismic equipment, so I think that is like a form that that they can do. Wait, am I going further? Oh, I need to go with that back the other way. You know, let me turn left here and just might as well stop by the fuel thing.
Yeah, I gotta refuel a bit. Thankfully, there's one on the way to that west point.
I was 160 meters, but then I just realized, oh wait, I'm 200 now. So I'm
Did you go past it?
Yeah, I drove past wherever I should have been driving towards.
Oh.
I was just going along this road up north here. I guess it's like... Wait, my... Oh, this is not the road I want. Oh.
Basically just drove wherever that started getting closer and ended up on the correct place, so yay. And only got stuck once.
Starting to get stuck that it's not letting me back up here. Come on. Just up here. Why can't I back? It's my truck
blocking your back bumper? Or?
I'm looking at it. Is it stupid range? Where's my truck like have like no power going backwards or something? You know what? Let me manually this winch. Go back. Hate teeter-tottering on this ground here.
What?
I don't like being on ground that's like really extreme bumps that you're teeter-tottering. Go. This is the road I wanted.
Oh, I heard a cow.
Why am I going? Goodness.
Where's the cow?
Where do I need to go? You know what? Whatever. I'm going to go down here, get a little bit more fuel. Actually, no. I have fuel. I'm really lost which direction it's wanting to go with, though. Because each direction I started going towards, it's like, oh, going further away. Does it want me to go straight up north right here?
The one I just went to was in the middle of a forest, so.
Yeah, I'm guessing I have to drive completely off road here.
Yeah, I had to do that.
Good thing I have an off-road truck. That's easily to tip over, though. I don't know how they realistically do this. If they have to drive on a road that will, like, tip you over. Go, like, 2 miles per hour or something.
Professional drivers, so usually know what they're doing and how to not tip over.
Yeah.
That is a hole. Yeah, I'll just go in it. Why not? Ow.
Yeah, I think I drive up here. Start winching just to pull myself up here. Might go
Been a
on
while
low
since I
gear
popped a
here.
tire.
Oh, did you pop a tire? You
Yeah,
have a
spare though.
nice. The one tire I once popped, I happened to not been able to put a spare tire on.
Hey.
When I was driving a truck that I wasn't ranked to get like a spare tire for it or so, and it was like the one time I popped the tire. So I was like, just continued driving on like with a flat tire basically. Luckily, I had
Yeah.
enough other tires to not worry about it too much.
It doesn't. It usually doesn't do much in this game. It slows you down a bit, but that's
Yeah.
about it.
Realistically, that if you drive too long, like with a flat tire, for one, like the rubber will like tear off or so.
Rubber will tear off, and your rim is destroyed.
Yeah, and you're destroying the rim, which would like be even more damage and costly to fix. Oh, now my thing is beep. I'm hearing the beeping, so I think I need to go down, completely down here. Drive into these trees, I guess. So I guess if you want to see if you can find that west one, you're already
I'm trying
heading.
to drive towards it.
Yeah.
Start further away.
I'll see if I
Where
can
am
get this one, if I manage to not fall over here.
I think it might be in the swamp version. Maybe.
50 meters from,
Maybe not.
from it, so... Oop. Driving on top of a tree that's like doing weird stuff to me. Where does this tree come from? Right, now I'm stuck on top of a tree. I don't know how this happened.
You get on top of a tree?
Yeah, like I somehow... You know those little trees that you can kind of drive on top of? I'm like stuck on that now.
Didn't you? Oh, that's fun.
Come on. I am so... Man, how am I so stuck instantly? Like, I'm just like propped up here and now I can't move. Oh my goodness. Don't just end me like this. I'm supposed to have a very powerful winch too. Why am I so stuck? Oh my goodness.
Can you tow yourself backwards? Maybe?
I'm trying back and forth. Oh. I don't want to tip though. That's what I'm trying to also avoid, because that would just be just as bad.
Started tipping there. Yeah.
Why is it that you have to... It's so slow to manually click the right attach point. Auto thing just always... Like, it says that it attaches to the center of your screen. It does not. It just attaches to whoever's closest. Now, let me try doing one of my sides here, if I could do it. Without... I'm going to try to just go back and forth, because I don't want to try to drive all the way back over here. By just stupidly getting stuck on top of something. Like, what am I even stuck on? Oh my goodness. Some tree that, like... Oh, I think it's just this little stump right here. Like I didn't even see
Oh,
that. I think I was
yeah,
t
stumps are
yeah,
the
I think I somehow
greatest enemy in this.
yeah, I think I like plopped my like I think my truck like jumped right on top of it and then I was like stuck teetering on it. So like
Mm. Oh,
what's it doing now? It changed its beep and now it's like search for the scan. Like
yeah, you open your uh, interaction menu and it should pop up there.
there's repair, recover, change truck, stop in, attach
Yeah, at the
trailer.
bottom of your screen, middle.
Oh, start. Oh, I see. Start. Okay. Here you go. I
So yeah,
hammered the ground, I guess.
I'm 300 meters away from that next one.
Okay, so yeah, it'd be pointless for me to drive all the way over there. I'm like 1,200.
Yeah.
So I found the north one. Let me just drive over here and then just get this exploring point as I'm here. If I don't tip over trying it. Otherwise, I'm going to go back to the garage. Can't remember what possibly game it was. Like, was nice with some games, like how it split XP or money that is like it dependent on like how much you did for the mission.
Hmm. Oh,
I think this game like it gives the same amount. So like really to like grind out points like the for this is everyone like get all four people do the same mission and then like switch up to each person
yeah.
would be a way to like really grind out points if you wanted to.
Yeah, it's really easy to grind XP if you have multiple friends that play this game.
Yeah. You could even just sit in someone's game and get all the XP,
Yeah.
which which is a question if they were going to really let you stay in there or want you just sitting there like that.
Yeah, the host does have the power to kick people, so.
Yeah. I thought Laughing couldn't, like maybe he couldn't find the button for that,
Well,
but it makes sense the host has that, would have that power, so.
I think you just go into the menu and go to party management.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, manage party. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I would kick you, but I don't want to kick you. Which,
Yay.
yeah, allow other players to watch you. Yeah, I have that on.
Well, oh wait, never mind. Thought I was stuck, but I found a winch point.
Trying to go towards garage.
I'm going further away. Where is this thing?
Somewhere. Could it be on the railing? The railroad over there? I think that you're by
Uh,
that railroad.
I'm going closer. I think it's in the middle of the swamp.
Oh, of
And
course it's going to be in a challenging spot to get to.
oh, that is so much deeper than I thought.
Oh, did you almost drown your truck?
It looked like a tiny little river, but then I just plopped down.
Huh?
Thankfully, this has a very high snorkel, so
Oh,
I'm
okay.
good. Yeah, it's just on this island in the middle of the swamp.
I don't think I even have a snorkel on this thing.
There you go. Found it.
Nice.
Get on land before I do that.
Dude, hopefully it's going to give me a point sitting in the
Ooh,
garage here.
it should.
Did it? I hear the music. Assuming it gave me it, otherwise I might have just lost that point. I doubt it do it that way. Which,
Okay.
oh, you know what? Let me see. Oh yeah, now I'm 940.
There you go.
Should like if I looked at the store, it'd probably show that I have less to get. 6,260. I think it was like higher than that to get to rank 14.
Hmm.
So now, on that same thing, oh, it's so locked in that. Um, this is radio fossil. Seems like we have another contract. Things. Looking through this stuff to see if there's like, because like in Alaska, you simply had to do a task uh, to get to the next place.
Hmm. It's probably somewhere in there.
Because that doing that contract didn't exactly open up the next one. Oh, complete peer recovery. Okay, what's peer recovery here? So I see a train of missions gotta do to get to it. So I'm trying to
Ah,
like follow along which one's gotta do first. So to do peer recovery, I gotta key buildings restoration. I got we gotta complete ge georesearch triangulation. That's that one. To starting point. Looking beyond the horizon. Oh, so we gotta do this one. So we gotta do a few missions here to be able to get to it. So I guess we just start on doing this one. So it's under Teji Oil. We probably didn't really need to do the one that we just did. Or maybe we did to
Yeah, it was the only one unlocked in.
yeah, so now we got to do this one. So, yeah, so good we did start it in a good order. So, yeah, saying I'd like to just drive down. I haven't been driving down south much. I'm going to get these two parts down here. If you want to get this the metal beams and cargo container, you can get a truck that to carry both these two things, I think. Unless those things you need like 2 slots for. I know service parts, I just need a truck that carries two things. So that's our mission. If you see on our contract thing here.
Yeah, the Tiger Oil contract. Right?
Yeah, we're
Ra
look
Radar tower.
yeah, looking beyond the horizon is what we're going to do.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that unlocks the tunnel. Okay.
Well, it's few missions after to
Ah,
unlock the tunnel we need to
it
do.
says access to gateway is one of the rewards of this mission.
Oh, so just doing that mission we can then
Yeah. Metal
see.
beams, spare
Oh, I
parts,
see.
and cargo container.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So which one do you want to take?
I'm gonna go down to the factory, get those service parts.
Okay. Guess I'll take the container.
Get
And
the cargo container. Where do we need to deliver? Oh, we need to deliver up there. Yeah, see
those
how much
beams are
the
back.
cargo container is, cause
I think it's 2, like normal.
yeah, you might as well do that. Get the cargo container, and then drive down to get the metal beams while I go for those service parts.
I haven't tried this track since I upgraded it. I'm gonna try it.
I'm gonna look at the tires of this. Is it a lot of muddy down there? Cause I might. Oh wait, this doesn't have mud tires anyway, so I'll just use these tires. The off-road tires. That's what it is. So I'm gonna use this one, and I think I might. Let me see. Is there a fuel thing down there? Oh yeah, there is a fuel station down there. Let me just have my engine off while I plot this. I need to go all the way down. Let's go along this road, I guess. Gotta turn onto this road. Not a, this first mission, by the way. Did you attach it something? Oh, you're.
Huh?
I'm hearing
Yeah,
noises.
I just put the cargo container on my truck.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? There's a fuel thing right here. Oh yeah, I think that was like for a mission.
So, metal beams. Da, da, da.
Yeah, I'm
Straight
gonna
along the road and a left. Okay. Can
go
do
get
that.
that, and then I'll go to that oil thing. I gotta go all back. drive back up the road. Lot, I think, right next to each other. I'll take a left here. Should be able to drive up here.
This bloom effect is blinding me.
Oh, there's a bloom effect.
The rays from the sun create a bloom, and you can barely see past it.
Or maybe I don't have like a certain setting that bad
I
or
have
anything.
everything at max, so.
Huh?
Sometimes it bites me in the ass. Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm?
Just exiting out of here, I hit something and damaged my suspension. I don't get the damage thing sometimes.
Almost flipped.
Oh,
I was going a little too fast in that turn.
I think I have a race suspension on this thing to have bigger tires, so.
Yeah. Ow. That is a pole.
That's always on differential. I will need to worry about fuel, but I am going to go to a fuel station, so.
Yeah.
And apparently this thing is very weak to any sorts of rocks, apparently.
Yeah, rocks do love damaging your suspension.
Yeah.
At some point I was repairing my car and I found a rock the size of my fist lodged in my suspension.
Oh, in real life.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It had probably been there for a while because it had been rubbed, so it fit directly on my suspension arm.
Do you have to like pull a suspension out to get that?
I got a little loose after I raised the car, so I just like wedged it out.
Uh,
Yeah, it's definitely not healthy for the car.
I think. I think I have the very off-road truck now.
Smell beans. There you go. I'm heading to the thingy now.
I have to drive over a very swampy, muddy road here. Just is a question if I needed to bring a trailer of fuel just to because of how much fuel this thing uses. Used 40 already.
Yeah, I used 60 just driving to get the metal beams.
Oh, yeah.
But I have 360 in this truck, so it's not too
I have
big.
200, so I have less.
Yeah. I'm in the big 8-wheeler
Oh yeah,
Lappin used to use. one with
that
the big bed.
western one.
Yeah.
Isn't that just easy to get stuck in though, from what I see? Like,
Not after I raised it up and put massive tires on it.
oh, okay. It has like wheel drive though that I don't
Hmm.
like.
It's not the best, but after I got the bigger tires, it didn't really change too much.
Oh, okay.
Didn't really matter. And
How
I
big
only
are
got bigger
the
ones.
tires for it?
51 or 52 or something like that.
Oh, so kind of same as this one then.
I can look when I finish delivering this.
I know usually the 71 tires are like the big Caterpillar stuff, and
Hmm.
sometimes I hit a bump and then like the front just like launches into the air. Like it has like that it's like my truck is dancing. The hydraulic suspension things.
Trucks are made to have smooth suspension, so yeah, that makes sense. It's a tractor.
Fall into this pit. Tip myself.
God, this is scary.
Winch just in case. This is the kind of risk I feel on using big tires, is that it feels like it just makes you pivoting.
Well, it raises you up, which makes you easier to roll.
Yeah. But then you don't get stuck so easily.
Yeah,
I
you
guess
have to
it's
kind of balance out the height of the truck and the width of the truck, width of it.
is this really a bridge? Just logs flat along road water that you gotta drive over. So it works for a bridge. Guide,
Mm.
possibly a trailer store. I might run very low fuel when I get up there. Like I think I'm gonna need something to fuel me when I get close, because already
Yeah.
using half my fuel just coming down here.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna need to repair myself soon.
oh, I
Stupid
messed up and flipped.
damaging everywhere.
Uh, oh, it's 63 uh, inch tires on it.
Okay, so it's bigger than this.
I need something different.
Could have used the same truck too, but
Yeah, I messed up and flipped. I'm gonna pick something smaller this time.
oh, you did,
Or lower to the ground.
did flip. Right, drive
This
a bit.
truck has served me well. I'm gonna just use it.
Which truck?
Hmm?
What truck?
The one I was using earlier.
Oh. Well, now I flipped. Oh my goodness.
Samesies.
Remove that cargo because I don't need it just sitting there. I am like, that truck is running low on fuel too, using it, so.
Yeah.
I might use this big giant thing. Actually, depends if I can put. This is a high saddle, so. Right. Though I don't know if this thing could get down there with.
Wait. You can actually get service spare parts in this place.
Oh, and where?
Oh, where I am right now. Well, since I have a trailer, if you go for the metal beams, and we're good.
Can't get all the other stuff. Haven't got all the
Don't.
stuff upgrades for Alaska.
Why is it telling us to go to the factory if we can get service spare parts right over here? Okay.
Might need to be special.
Oh, it's service spare parts, and it's here.
Let me see. And bugs me when you have to start over and oh, gotta redo all your silly waypoints. Okay, let me turn around. Was it you can put? Can you put in trailers? Let's see that.
Don't think so.
No. So it's either put fuel or. I'm gonna. Just because I want to try using this caterpillar.
Okay, you're gonna go for the cargo container?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna see if those are the right service parts. It needs to be service spare parts.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, and it does
you
show
can
up.
only.
Yeah, then. Yeah, then why? Oh, it's cause I don't know. The icon's like hidden. I don't know. See. 'Cause- yeah, why does it go way down there to get the parts? It's like you could get them here then. I don't know. Maybe to throw you off to do it more challenging. So that does kind of make it shorter. Right? Unless let me see. Are you just getting all the you able to carry all the parts then, or for?
If I take the cargo container and service spare parts here, you can go for the metal beams over
Yeah,
there.
let's do that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna recover myself so I don't have to turn around. So yeah, I'm gonna metal beam. Should that should be just 2 points.
Yeah, two
Yeah, so
spaces.
it should fit on this thing. I just
I think the cat only takes cargo containers. I'm not sure though.
fine. I'll get another truck just in case. Actually,
You can test it over here if you want.
let's drive over there. Yeah, just to be sure, because I really like. I believe this thing will be difficult to flip over because of its big tires and width that this thing has.
Yeah, it's really fun to drive.
Yeah. Maybe
Really
slow, but
annoying in trees though.
Oh yeah.
Loves getting hooked on trees and stuff.
Which I don't think the roads that I go on, like, I'm going to have too much trouble with that. I'm not having to drive through a forest.
Mm.
But I noticed I got to the rank that I can use the fuel or yep, it lets me put a cargo container, so
Mm.
yeah, I need to move cargo. I don't need that. I'll just do that. Just so I don't have to drive back. Okay. Put my lights on, be dark.
Somehow always nighttime in this game. I don't
Yeah.
understand how. Always when you're trying to do stuff, it's nighttime.
And we happen to just do all our stuff during the day, I guess, like picking our trucks. Having trouble getting up. Oh my guy's head is bobbling extremely. Well,
Just head bobbing. Just vibing.
I just see the bat from the back of the truck that his head just bouncing back and forth, which it does make sense on like how much you bump around. Like with a big thing like this, you're
Yeah.
going to speed, you would just bump that much.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a very comfortable drive. Yeah, I think these things don't really have much of a suspension too.
No, it doesn't look like it when you drive around on it.
Yeah. Yeah,
It is very hard to design a suspension for something that heavy.
yeah.
Ow, that is a hole.
Damn. Engine.
Hmm? I was driving along the path and then all of a sudden just dipped down in a hole and crashed into the ground.
Did you flip or anything?
No, just just instant stop.
Huh?
Ooh,
This thing's
the,
doing
tra
what?
the trailer almost flipped.
Oh, this thing's doing better fuel than the other thing.
Mm.
Are you? What you possibly could have done, by the way, is like put the two service parts and then use a crane to hold the other thing on top. You would have been very top heavy though. Imagine.
Yeah.
It's a trick I did like mission in Alaska, like where I had to carry three things.
Mm.
Missed my turn. But I used I used my crane to hold the third thing. Oh, did you fell over?
Mm.
Oh, I see your stuff fell there.
Yeah.
I think you're going to need to grab a crane now and
That's what I'm doing. It's a weird position for it, but okay.
it would be nice to get those what's it called? The winches that can be powered without an engine for these trucks.
Yeah.
I guess that's too overpowered if it's not a scout. It's really annoying to fall over and then having to, like, oh, gotta redo it all over. At least they do let you, uh, instantly recover your truck. Because I see how it would be like even more, twice of more pain to every time you fall over and then you gotta get another truck to unflip yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe that would be like hardcore. Yeah, so metal beams. What's this over here? Oh, drowned bricks. Same. Oh, have my drowned bricks. So yeah, this thing can carry, I guess, like anything that requires two points of load. Now it's the plot back over there. Maybe I'll go by where you're let's go back where I was going to go for. So I can get that little shadowed area. I'll end up going past your
My wreck.
yeah, your wreckage there. Maybe I can help you when I get there.
I should be fine. As if it doesn't glitch out.
Just thought I tried to put the waypoint so I don't confuse me though. Nope. Instantly took the wrong turn. This thing I think is doing better for fuel range usage than that other truck.
Yeah. The Ankh is fun, but it uses so much fuel.
Yeah. And apparently having big tires on it makes it very top heavy.
Mm-hmm.
But then I feel like I just get stuck easily. I don't know. It's hard to figure out with might start going back with the smaller tires with everything just because I don't like tipping over. So I guess I'll rather struggle with getting stuck in the mud than falling over.
The
Or
lower
having,
your center of gravity, the harder to tip over.
yeah. That very awkward bridge here. Ooh, I'm not sure if this truck can go on this, because that is a very steep incline to suddenly go up on. I winch towards a tree right in front of me. Oh, that's a tree that just breaks. Sure, that one. Yep, that one too. Kind of does, but it pulls a little sideways. Oh, no. I don't think I could get past this little bridge right here because I dip completely down and then it just has me go on a board that goes 90 degrees. Like there's no way. Right? I have to drive all the way around.
Might just have to pick a different route.
Yeah, I gotta drive around this. It's not gonna work. I go left, go around up around this way. I can't fit there. Try to winch myself over and stuff, but like I don't want to take a route that's like so close to like tilting myself.
Oh, perfect. I think the um, service spare parts disappeared.
Oh, yeah, I think because you're like
Cargo container's still here at least. So.
didn't went to just get more service parts.
Thought they were all still here, but apparently not.
Oh, stuff. It's water. Do you even have a smartphone? Though the tires are really huge, so I shouldn't have to worry about going in this shallow water. They do at least make it more interesting, challenging on this game with all this tilting terrain that you go on to. Again, you remember in Mud Runners, like barely tipped over. Rarely had an instance that you tipped your truck over. Just need to be a little careful enough, and then you never had a problem tipping over.
Yeah.
I hear. I go here, flat. Get across steep lines here. Differential lock. Having to climb up little cliffs here, muddy cliffs. I can see how you can easily tip over on this. Like these dirt roads are like little uh, vertical mountains or so that you're like teetering on. Like they're like big bumps that are just along the road that you drive on. So if you drive too much on the side of it or so, you fall over.
Mm.
I thought it was bad on Michigan on tipping yourself. Or might catch up to you here.
Yeah. This cargo is being a pain in the ass. Should have just gotten a new one.
Yeah, you might as well get the cargo container to it, then we just need to worry about the spare parts. If we both deliver this, what we could do is both bring a little scout guy and just carry one service part.
As if this decides to work, like it's not doing right now.
Uh-huh. You got a crane with you to try to pick that up?
Yeah, it falls through the car, and then when I switch to the car, it glitches out and shoots in a random direction.
Weird. It's still that multiplayer glitchiness going on.
I think it's just normal glitchiness at the moment.
Uh, oh, is it? Yeah, I think that's the bridge that is just a little. Wait, no, that's a different bridge. Oh, it's
There we
one
go.
of those.
I managed to do it.
Oh, you brought another truck over to. Oh, you brought a big one, of the big crane.
Yeah, because if I bought the small crane on this truck, oh my god, this truck! Holy shit, and now it disappeared. Okay.
Oh, it fell over.
No, it just disappeared. It's just vanished. It's not there anymore.
I saw the. It looked like the container, yeah, fell through you underneath, went through your truck.
It's just completely gone.
Huh. Seems to be a one challenging mission just to get up here. Yeah, might as well saying that I'm getting this guy up there. Uh, just try to get one of the cargo things, and I'll get the other. Try to get whatever best truck that can climb up this without falling over, I guess. Maybe use another caterpillar because this thing's having no trouble getting up here. Been a few times where if I wasn't too careful, I probably could tipped over, but not having too much trouble keeping myself from tipping over. Go high here, just to get a little bouncy though. I think this will climb the hill a little faster. When is the proper time using high gear?
Just depends on how you like to use it.
Well, like what does the high gear do? Does it just make it spin faster?
Um, it's usually good for water because you never want to stop in water because then you start sinking and then you're completely stuck.
I see.
Um, also, just when you need to get over stuff fast and you can't stop on it.
Huh. Well, I got this up in here. We're gonna do the cheesy recover and start from here again. So get
Take the
whatever
container, I guess.
in the cargo container. I'll get the other service ports. Oh my goodness. I thought I was fitting through that. At least you can get all the parts right from the garage.
Yeah.
I really, well, I guess other than the metal beams, I had to go over there.
Mhm.
Here you are. I wonder if that cargo container is gonna make you a little more tippy though.
This thing, so far I've never tipped this thing over. And I've gone some sketchy routes.
Huh. Service parts. Makes it easier to back up this thing other than like trailers, because like you at least turn what direction you're pointing with the thing.
Mhm.
But it doesn't have a very wide turn radius, so
Yeah. It's very hard to navigate through tight areas in this.
yeah. I always like plotting my course.
Hmm?
I always like going in the map and plotting it just to make sure I know
Ah,
where I'm going.
yeah.
Not take too many wrong turns. It's all then I just follow waypoint after waypoint. Know exactly where to
Hmm.
go.
I'm usually very good at memorizing routes, so
Uh,
I usually just spam when put stuff when I need to turn, as I just drive.
I'm always bad with directions, so
Yeah.
I needed like a GPS like early times when I drove, and even though I've like been living the same area for a long while.
Yeah, that is very normal. You don't learn the roads until you start driving, so you have no idea where to go.
Well, even after like it at times I still use GPS.
Hmm.
It's not very directional oriented or memorizing.
Yeah.
Here, I just noticed the strapping, I guess, is like a certain preset that is just done for everything and does not fit for this.
Yeah, no, it does not.
I see the where these straps are hooked to are floating in the air.
Yeah, same on mine.
I guess they didn't really build it out for this guy.
Hmm. There are some things that they really need to fix in this game.
And maybe they were trying to get it done too soon to get to those like little fine details.
Yeah, does
Uh,
feel like they pushed it out a little too soon.
Why did I just... What type of hole did I fall into? That was a random deep pit mud. Oh my goodness. So, I'm still dragging. What am I in? This road was not like this before. That glitch out there? Like, most of my, like, more than like half my tire just fell in. Wait, why did it say welcome to chat for? I don't see it. I don't know if my chat's just been quiet or I've been disconnected from my chat all this time.
What about your
They're
chat?
playing from their spawn.
Going to Twitter. That up. I think it's not that of a surprise if no one just hasn't talked all this time. What differential?
It happens when you're starting a stream.
Oh, there's some floating rocks. Like rocks are just like 10 feet up in the air, floating there.
Yeah, there's a lot of floating branches and rocks and stuff in this game. And so, oh, hello.
Oh yeah, I got you. Oh, you're just getting your trailer back.
Yeah. I saw a glitched out pond next to the south point that we got earlier.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I think over time they're gonna fix out, like get updates to fix these like little visual things. Like I think their first concern is like the weird glitchiness that can happen in multiplayer with transferring cargo to someone else or even fuel does weird things still.
Yeah, at the moment they're working on bug fixes and the expansion pass
Yeah.
stuff. They have a limited time on expansion pass. They already announced the date,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, see like right here on my screen, like mud just like almost looks like it goes down to oblivion. Or
Yeah,
just
that's where
very deep hole that you just float over.
yeah, that's where my crane truck was parked.
Yeah. Kind of feels
And when I
risky.
switched to it, its front was floating.
Oh, no, 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 no. I'm falling. Yeah. I hate that bridge.
Yeah, it's not fun. And I just took the crane truck away. Oh. Yeah, you have to be on the heavily on the right side of that bridge.
How many times do we have to recover stupid trucks for this mission?
Yeah, it's not a good road to go on.
Yeah. So painful. I hate redoing things. I was just hoping that we just get it done and like see the next map. Kind of going past that. Could have like asked to play its fine a little later or Saturday night.
Yeah, I think either after this mission or after we look at the next map, I'm a hop off.
Huh?
It's 3:30 a.m.
Oh,
So
But annoyingly, I gotta start over here. We're just bringing the service part still.
at least it's not too far to go.
I'll fill
You know, leave my crane truck out, and I'll follow you with it. Actually, I'm
just
a bridge away.
annoying that I have to replot my stupid points because every time I start over, well, all my points that I passed by are gone.
It is a very easy route. It's just follow the paved path, and then
Yeah, you
turn
say
right
that, but then
twice.
I can easily just I still can miss it, like forget about a turn and then whoop. I've done that. Like that's why I don't trust even on simple routes. I still just plot it.
Yeah.
I'm just that bad of direction orient or distract myself to pay attention to direction.
Oop.
Is that a Russian truck there?
Yeah.
It, I think I have that same truck too. Is
No,
it?
this is the one that uh, you were talking about. You had to get level 14.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's a very good truck. Just messed up earlier with it.
Oh.
Yeah. I was going a little too fast and didn't see a hole, then just flip. I'm gonna follow you with my crane truck, so just in case.
Well, it's a question if you're gonna flip with that crane.
I managed to get it there last time, so.
No. This
Question.
time, I'm not even going to trust going on that bridge. Like you just easily slide off and just whoop. I, I I
Yeah.
don't know how I got past like last time. I somehow just magically went across the right pointingness and went straight on
Yeah.
it. This time
There's
my
that.
my back wheel just slowly slipped off and then there goes slowly me falling off and just fell.
Yeah, you really have to stick to the right side on that bridge, otherwise you're gone.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I could go like kind of like the left of it, like around on more of the ground. That seems flatter, or at least consistent, not like. And this ground right here, what is with this mud right here? Oh my goodness. What is with this ground?
Oh yeah, I forgot to drink my drink.
I need water. This road confuses me. Oh, just suddenly a pit on the side of the road. Let's see here. Oh my. So I'm just gonna be on low gear across here. Why was I don't remember agreeing to something. I had my winch out.
I think this truck has advanced gearbox. Interesting. Yeah, should just be. Yeah, I'm just behind you.
What did you bring? I brought that. I'm having to go low gear because I keep going dipping into mud for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, that hole you just went over is a pain to get over. It's so sharp on an angle. You just hit your bumper on it and you're stuck.
This bridge right here, I'm not too too much of a problem. I'm gonna try this down this way. Call myself slide myself down a little over here rather than be on a flat, crooked uh, bridge right here that tips you over.
Let's see how this one does on it. Yeah. As long as you stick to the right side of it, you should be good.
I always feel like doing that though, like tip yourself the other direction.
Yeah, just make sure not to fall off. Oh,
It feels like such a risk. I don't know. It's one of those balancing risk things that like are just so easily can go wrong.
hmm.
Stalled. Going high here.
Oh, you get stuck in a hole.
Well, I switched to high gear and then like I wasn't going fast enough and then I
Uh,
just
yeah.
here
When
crawl
you
up
low
this hill.
gear plus and differential in that, you do not get stuck anywhere at
Right.
all. So if you start getting stuck at all, just low gear and
Well, I
go
just
plus.
have simply low gear. I don't have the special
Ah, okay.
gearbox yet on this. I haven't found it in Alaska.
Yeah.
Apparently, I haven't found all the upgrades yet. Still missing two of them, I think, uh, for the Hummer that I would like.
Yeah.
I got the race suspension finally. I think maybe only one of them just need to find. It's just the engine. I don't know where we finally made it.
Yeah. Felt like such a simple mission. Um, oh, I just leveled up.
Well, it does give you quite a bit for that mission, so
Yeah. Freightliner available for purchase. What is that? Mm,
oh,
mhm,
it's text.
mm,
Um, guess I'll grab
uh,
my Marshall again.
No, no, 220. Oh, it's this truck. Okay. Yeah.
Once again, drive all. Might as well keep on this solid road across over here. That. And I'm guessing we can finally get through quarry here.
Mm. Mhm.
Next one, doing seismic things. Next place.
What? I'm cutting off a bit.
Doing seismics for the quarry would be one of our missions, but
You wanna check out the quarry before you hop off?
yeah, that's what
Before I hop off it. I'm gonna take a scout truck. 'Cause why not?
Yeah, that's what I got. I just got the little scout. I'm going to just drive to the quarry.
I'll probably never use this truck, so might as well try it.
What truck is that?
Where are you?
Oh, the little bus. It looks like a tour bus thing. Does it like have a lot of shifting gears or something? Like,
There's four gears. I love it.
it's like what the little hippie van. The, it's
It has
like
such tiny tires.
I see you just bouncing across that.
I'm surprised I didn't get my tires stuck. Oh, I hit a rock.
Oh yeah, the those.
Come on. There you go.
You have you have the alternate the the winch that doesn't need an engine.
Yeah.
Oh, there are damaged some suspension.
God, this thing's slow.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be waiting for you. I'm just going to be driving up over there.
It's just follow this main road, right? Or,
Yeah, it's
okay.
the way I plotted it.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness.
God, it gets stuck on every little rock.
Yeah,
I don't want to try this off-road.
I'm constantly damaging my suspension here. It makes me have to like drive slowly. It forces me to drive slowly all because of tiny little bumps just damages you. It's
Yeah.
I I don't think that's very realistic. Any,
Uh,
if anything, it's just an annoying mechanic to go to that
well,
extreme.
IRL, when you do hit bumps, it does damage your suspension, but it's barely noticeable.
Yeah, if anything, it's like over time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
Uh, if you hit big bumps, you definitely damage it a lot, but uh, bumps like these, you're gonna need quite a few to even feel it.
yeah. With this big suspension, I think it would be a lot more to just damage it like that.
Yeah. Basically, whenever you feel the suspension stop, that's when it starts getting damaged. Because then you're bottoming out, and means everything, the hit of the bump hits the car, and sends a shockwave through everything, and it's the pain.
Yeah. Yeah, when it oh, you might have trouble getting through this mud spot unless you're taking another way.
I put mud tires on this. I hope they do something.
Yeah. Let me see. Is this retired truck? That's right here. What's ZIKZ? What truck was that?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I think it's just I'd have to like look into think. But this is kind of deep water here, so I don't know how you're gonna get across this. You got like differential low gear at all?
Yep,
Okay.
the bus will find a way. Oh, I see you over there.
Yeah, there's that truck. Let me see. Did I accept this mission? I'm gonna go over here just to. I'm gonna accept it.
Retired.
Not obviously not going to do it in this thing, but I seen a like a video I put on like Laughing SnowRunner Discord.
Mm.
Um, uh, where one of the tips was for like beginning is just accept all the tasks just so you can do them later easily. Like then you could like track it without having to like go to the spot what it looks like.
I don't think this is gonna make it over.
I could have like come back and helped you Uber, but I guess you're grabbing a new truck.
Yeah. This thing's fast.
Truck are
I took the
oh,
arc.
not exactly a scout one, but
Yeah, but it's very fast, especially with the engine I put in it.
yeah. Unless you keep braking the suspension hit every bump you hit.
The suspension can take quite a bit of hit. I rarely worry about it unless I like uh,
Well, the
do
amount of
massive
times
bump.
I was damaging this thing, I was almost losing my suspension one time. Just that many little bumps I kept hitting for some reason. Just gets ridiculous how over time it forces you to like slow down every rock you see almost.
Mhm.
I would like to go full speed, but because of it, it bugs me.
I'm zooming.
Yeah, all these rock like if I don't hit them in full speed, I'm not taking damage. As soon as if I like let myself get to full speed,
Yeah.
you are.
Maybe I should have taken chains off this car, but
I noticed the chains don't really help more on mud.
yeah, they're not really made for it, but you should do a little bit.
The first task
They're
I see
increasing grip.
right in the cutscene here, or it's like a little pan camera thing, has a mission right inside water. I'm curious what this is over here. Happens to be right in water. Of course, definitely needs a vehicle to drive over mud here. Swampy mud. Oh, it's an
Yeah,
upgrade. Right at the beginning here. Nice.
nice. Upgrade location discovered.
Azov. It's for the Azov. Is that the wonder? Oh, that was one of yeah the truck that you were driving, or I was. It's also for the
Oh,
one that you were driving.
oh, that little tiny little truck, or
The
what?
Azov truck. A Z O O
The
V.
uh, big 8-wheeler,
Yeah,
uh, the Russian one.
yeah, that Russian eight-wheeler.
Nice.
I'm gonna go to this first watchtower. It is almost like 11, so like it is close to where I Like I should start just getting to bed anyway.
Mhm.
Which it kind of makes me wonder, like, if you have to do this to your, like, without alarm clock, I seem to be like sleeping 10 hours or so at night,
Oh,
and
well, that's
I don't think you need that much sleep.
it says like what, 7 to 8 hours
Yeah,
enough.
if anything, it's
Uh,
making at times feel like I'm more sleepy still.
uh,
Mm,
I think 2 days ago I slept for 13 hours.
Yeah.
that that is definitely not a good idea. You feel dead afterwards.
Well, if you oh, this gas station. Nice, there's a fuel station right here. We got a fuel truck right here, fuel trailer. Am I able to pull this? I kind of could, but be a struggle if I probably did.
Yeah, it's kind of big, kind of a big map.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Accidentally drove off the road right here. Okay, fine. I'll follow down the hill just to turn right because I couldn't get back on the road. Yeah, I'm gonna cut through the trees because
Yeah.
watchtower's right over here. And I don't know which. Oh,
Is that a ramp?
fell over.
Oh, like,
Good thing
let me see.
I can unflip myself, so you don't need to worry about me.
Okay.
If I could get myself on my wheels here. Get this stupid tree in my way. There you go. I had to kill a tree to unflip myself.
Oh no, poor tree. Oh, this is a dead end. Uh, this road isn't, but
Yeah, I decided to just go straight towards. I wasn't sure what road will.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a.
Mm.
Oh yeah, you got rock cliffs all around that. So yeah, you probably have to go way around instead of if you don't want to climb up this little cliff right here. But
I'll see what I can do. Oop.
yeah, for me, I can climb up this cliff because I
Yeah,
know
I
this.
found a way up.
Very nice. If I could get over these rocks though. Oh, falling over.
I think. Well, don't do that. I guess.
Got myself back unflipped. Luckily there is trees over here. They kind of erase who can get
I'm
to this watchtower.
I'm here. Should I just discover it?
Guess might as well. Stupid rocks in my way. Can I get up here? Yeah, forget it. Whatever. You got it.
Oh, there's a church up here. Gateway to the drowned lands behind me.
All these tiny rocks just would not let me point the right way to get up that. And I guess even pointing the right... I, I just could not fit over it. Whatever.
If you look at that other gateway to the Drownedlands, it looks like it goes along the railway.
Oh yeah, that's probably the one from that's in the railway.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah, and then there's like 5 more watchtowers, so I'm just gonna end it here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably, you know what, just in case. Uh,
Recover.
Actually, I'm gonna keep this in here just so I can like
Yeah.
bring this
Probably
back.
not a bad idea.
I do wonder if you can't keep your trucks in mine, like when I end it.
No, it automatically throws
Yeah,
them in your garage. My garage.
I'm gonna drive this thing at least to that fuel station right over here, and
Mm.
unless I uh like join like Laughins or someone else's, then I'll just hop in here and recover it. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep this guy in here just so I can like come back and explore more.
Yeah. Be right back.
I'm gonna quit out the game and end my stream.
Hey.
It was fun. We got through that one challenging mission.
Mhm.
Actually, we completed 2 missions. Yeah, that seismic one, and then the one that we're struggling with at the end, getting over that one little hill. So got upgraded. So take care, anyone that's right now here or watch later. Bye bye. It's flying over there. I'll wave with this one. My hands. What are they doing? I think I need to go. Bye bye.
See you.